Mr. Chairman, legislators, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to preface my remarks by stating that I probably know more about the structure of the county infirmary than most of you, if not all of you. For a short period of time, I was the building inspector for the county, and during that time, I inspected that building from the ground to the top of the roof 3 times, and I have to tell you that as of 1997, that building was in excellent shape, and I cannot believe some of the rumors I've heard about the condition of that building. County Executive Mr. Hein's proposal worries me, to say the least, for a number of reasons. First and foremost, to create a local development corporation, in my opinion, is a bad idea. You can see comments on that a little further in the news release that I sent to the paper in October, which never hit the press because unfortunately I was not a citizen at that point in time since I was a candidate. Since that release, I have learned from a Democratic friend who claims to be a very close friend of Mr. Hein that Mr. Hein does in fact have a possible buyer for the facility. This presents another problem and worries me a bit more because I have also learned from someone else that those people happen to be a religious organization from southern New York State, and if they purchase the facility, number one, they will keep it off the tax rolls, and number two, they will be using it exclusively for their own people who do not live in this county. Where will that put the 280 people that are currently in the facility? We need more beds for our senior citizens. We don't need less. I understand the state puts a limit on how many beds we can have. I went through that a number of times. Unfortunately, we should have more beds in the county, not less. Need I say any more about that situation? Did this thing turn off?
No, you have to keep your face towards this.
No, you have to keep it. Another point, another close friend who goes in the facility on a weekly basis tells me that he finds the facility to be in very good order and the building structure seems to be in very good condition. It seems to me that we should be very careful, or you should be very careful before you make any decision on what you do with this facility. I don't think that you should be making a decision that might put us in a situation where we have more problems rather than solve the problem we have. I realize the problem with budgeting and whether it's $8 or $9 million that is needed. The point is, I think, where was the money found in prior years to finance the facility? And if necessary, maybe you should be making the proper cuts so that you can continue to accommodate using the facility as needed. I can tell you from my experiences that many years have gone by where that facility loses money. It's a nature of the beast, so to speak. Medicaid does not give the county enough money to properly operate that facility. It's always been that way, and it probably always will be that way. So I think, you know, if we were about to go out and buy a building or build a building today from the get-go, from the beginning, I would be opposed to it. But since we already have the facility, I think we are obligated to the people of this county to continue to operate the facility in the best way we can and give the people in this county the service that they need, that that facility provides.